Welcome back to Trash Panda Off-Road. Today's episode, we're going to try to mount these racing bucket style seats into the Trash Panda. Really quick catch up to where we're at so far. You see the seats in there mounted already. So you guys earlier in the videos, you saw we picked up the 03 Geo Tracker because we want the 2-liter. So as part of the parts out of that, we got these nice bucket seats, actually really comfortable, really wide. So we unbolted one, and we tried to mount it to the seat base out of an early tracker, because these other three that I have are first generations. You guys may remember from earlier videos, the mint colored tracker. I took the seats out of that one, which are basically the same as this. Took off all the plastic, and there's some bolts in here. You can't really see, but you can unbolt, take the back off, roll the seat over, obviously once you get it out of the rig. Roll the seat over, and you can unhook all this fabric. It's got like a little, I don't know, wire that holds it to the frame. Anyways, this is what you end up with here, is the frame with the sliders built into it. And so what I did so far is I took this frame and I mounted it back into the mint tracker, and then I took the seat out of the Bumblebee tracker and lined it up the best I could so as that we would have an idea as to how it fit in there. They are a little wide, but I think it'll work out. And so what we're going to do here is we went ahead and found a hole that already worked. And we got a bracket that we cut and modified ourselves. The lighting's not that great in the back section here. But we're going to have to put a weld right here. And then we'll put a weld on the back side in here too, maybe a little one. And then what I'm going to do, because of the way this thing sits on here, I'm actually going to run a piece of bar from this hole all the way under here. It'll sit right against that to this hole, and then I will stitch weld it in a couple places and weld the ends and suck that thing down. Then I will put it back into the mint tracker and bolt it back down and just get a feel for it. Make sure it slides up back and forth and see how it feels before I pull that one out and do the driver's side, because I want to make sure that I have enough distance in terms of where I set it, especially for driving. They are wide, man. So this is just the test fit inside the mint tracker. Some of the issues I know I'm going to have already all involve the center console area. As far as getting in and out, no big deal though. But see, oh, door shut. Plenty of clearance. Plenty of clearance. I've been in the driver's seat, moved it back and forth. That's not bad right there. Went ahead and removed the factory seat belt. I've been wanting to go to lap belts for a long time because I'm tired of getting choked out by this thing. So I did not take it out though. I just took it off the bottom here, put my lap belt strap in, just kind of held this up for now. If it rattles around or something, I'll take it out. But now we're going to vacuum this thing out. I did take the center console out. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right there. So don't know what we're going to do about cup holders and stuff. May make some modifications to it and get it back in. But for right now, we're just going to clean this all out, get the driver's seat set in. Passenger seat's kind of in. Not as concerned about that one right now. Want to do the driver's seat first, and then we will go from there. Got ourselves one of them good news, bad news situations here. Good news is I got the driver's seat in. The bad news is I can only find one of my lap belts. So that means that the passenger seat has to stay as it is for now, so as that my wife can still buckle up. But the other side of good news is I didn't have to mess with the cup holders. They're still in there for now until I put the other seat in, or Yeah, until I put the other seat in. I think what we're going to end up doing is taking a heat gun and see if we can move some of this over, because she obviously sits a little further up than I do. But for the most part, this is where we're going to have to stop this project for now. If you liked what you saw and are into geo trackers and Suzuki sidekicks, by all means, subscribe to the channel. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you like the idea, hate the idea, if I should just make my wife ride in the regular stock seat. Anyways, just post that down below. And share. Let other people see it. And in order to keep up on all the stuff we're doing with not only this tracker, but these two here, I got a couple more lying around out here. You can barely see on the trailer up there. That's a buddy's tracker. Follow along. Trash Panda Off-Road on Instagram. I post pretty much every day on there. Something we're doing, because I'm always working on them. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.